Time now for another edition of the GRFC Hangover Show, and it's a happy version again as GRFC wins it 3-1 over FC Indiana. Headman Lewis Robinson here to talk about it. And Lou, maybe a little more frustrating at times that you'd like, but at the end of the day, a massive 3 points at home.
Yeah, that's probably the game in a nutshell. It was frustrating at times. In front of the goal, it's just kind of been a story these last few weeks. Just hasn't gone for us, and we've missed so many chances. And when you miss chances in this league, you get punished, and that's what they did. FC Indiana are a much improved team, and it's kind of the way this game goes, isn't it? You have 5 clear-cut chances, you miss, and then they have 1, and they put it in the bottom corner, and that's kind of been the story of the season so far to make it hard for us. But I thought the boys really responded well in the second half and put in a much better performance and a little bit more urgency, a little bit more quality, and in the end, the result is, I think, a byproduct of that.
You mentioned the response, and you're going to talk about the resilience, because this happened a couple of weeks ago right here at Houseman, that unfortunate goal that led to a kind of deflating loss. So to come back and get that equalizer before halftime seemed massive.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's character, and I think that's something that at this part of the season we need. I think we got on them a little bit at halftime. We had some discussions about expectations and urgency and intensity in the way that we play in this club, and I don't think it was good enough. But I thought the response from that, from the players and the way the subs went in and made the game a lot faster and a lot better is definitely a good thing.
Austin Swake had some fantastic inserts today, including the one that set up DeCosemo's equalizer.
Yeah, and he brings that. We've talked about that before. When you've got centre midfielders playing outside back, you expect that from them. You expect them to have quality going forward, and you expect them to help in the attacking third when they can. And we know Austin can do that, and he's got a fantastic delivery on his right foot when he gets the opportunity.
You had some pretty chances, so it seemed kind of fitting that it would be your captain, Sammy Beek, that comes up in a scrum and puts home the game winner.
Yeah, and that's it. And it was always going to be like that. But Sammy is he's been a monster so far this year for us, and I think with the armband on tonight, I thought he played another very, very good performance, and he deserves it. He works very hard, and he took his goal well. He's another one. He's a midfielder, which you wouldn't think playing at centre back, and he's got that quality when he gets in the attacking half.
Not much time to sit on this when you got a big one against AFC Ann Arbor on Sunday. Congratulations, Coach, on the win.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the GRFC Hangover Show. Again, a 3-1 victory for the boys in blue over FC Indiana. The guy who equalized the game, James DeCosemo, had a goal in it. He joins us now as our founder's solid gold man of the match. James, it was a tough, hard-fought game against a pretty good side. You guys came out with the result you needed.
Yeah, I think that's very much an NPSL game. Lots of hard work. I don't think we played as well as we could have, definitely in the first half. And I think we knew that, and then I think we've put in a good second half performance.
Take us through that equalizer. Was another great ball in from Austin Swikes, and we've seen from him all year long.
Yeah, he's got an unbelievable throw in, and he's dropped it right on my head. And I'm going to be honest, I'm trying to flick it across the goal, and it's gone in. I'll take it.
For the number of chances that you guys had that went just wide or just high to finally get that ball to go in, how good did that feel for you guys? Yeah,
really good. We know that's what we're probably going to work on the most. Creating chances, which is always a good thing. Now it's time to start putting them away, especially when we get into the big games like Hangover. You're not going to get as many chances, so we need to start to put them away for sure.
Getting that equalizer was big, but take us through kind of the conversation at the half when you guys were in the locker room, knowing you need to really turn up the intensity in the second period.
Yeah, I think it was just being a little bit braver both sides of the ball, wanting to play a little bit more, and then the big message from the gaffer was to have more urgency, to play quicker, to get the ball moving, pick up second balls, and I think that's the reason that we ground out the win in the end.
And we certainly saw that energy pick up once you got that equalizer, or that go-ahead goal in the second half, which is to be expected, but it kind of seemed like a weight was lifted off your guys' shoulders. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think so. It always helps to score a goal, right, and you're always feeling better, but it shouldn't take that, but it did, and at least we responded and got the win. Hopefully we can learn on it and build on it and perform better from now on.
Perfect segue into my final question. You turn into AFC Ann Arbor. You already kind of mentioned them. They come your way, or you go their way on Sunday. What can we expect this weekend? What are you guys looking for?
Always a really, really strong team. Eric puts a really good team together every year, so we know it's going to be a tough game. We've got to be at our best if we want to get anything out of it, but when we are at our best, we can definitely do something over there.
James DeCosemo, your founder's solid gold man of the match. Congratulations. Thanks for your time.
Appreciate it, man.